It's a family story, it's a father-son story, but it still has all the thrills and spills and the imagination of a genre movie. So it's really Michael Pearce, his command of cinema, really, that he's managed to walk that line.
Well, he just said that you are absolutely wonderful. He said you did not come out of your American accent once, and everybody thought you were American. You really take these roles on and live them, don't you?
Well, I don't know about that. It's kind of you to say and him to say. I mean, the accent thing is just, to be honest, it's just like easier to just stay in the accent the whole time. But I guess I'll just say one thing, which is that this is a role that was really challenging and really eye-opening for me. A lot of the time when we talk about war veterans, we think about people who look a certain way or sound a certain way. You might not often think of a character or a person who looks like me, but in my research and all the people that I've spoken to, the people often defending our countries are the very people that can feel unwelcome in their own countries. So there's something really interesting there to mine. And I think in casting me and casting Aditya and Lucian River in this role, he's actually really kind of done something quite bold and added stakes and layers and added something kind of groundbreaking to this picture.
How high can you count? 300. Okay, I want you to count to 600. I'll be back.
1, 2.
You're one of those people that use art, music, film to speak out and truly, even the roles you're picking, they've always got something behind them that's bringing a highlight to something. Does it ever cross your mind like, oh God, am I damaging possibly doing those big franchise films again because I am so outspoken? Because I think it's a wonderful, courageous thing to do.
Maybe I should be thinking more about that, man. It's the end of the interview. I'm done. I'm out.
No, but seriously, do you ever
I just feel like we don't have a choice, man. We're only here for a short period of time. I'm not just talking about career. I'm talking about on this planet, You've got to try and leave it in a better place than you found it. And we're all trying to make that contribution however we can through our art, through our platform, by shining a light on things. For me, I feel like I'm only able to do this because of the people who came before me fighting for that space for someone like me. And so I want to fight for that space so that Aditya and Lucian River, the two incredible young actors in this film, they have more space to be themselves and to pursue their dreams than I do. So I kind of feel like that's what it's about, as an artist, as a human being. And I think the pandemic has actually made us realize that we're only here for a short period of time. What are we doing for the big picture? So I don't know. I think there's a lot more people doing a lot more than I am. But if in some small way I can make a tiny, tiny contribution, then it's my honor.
Well, listen, congratulations. Awesome to talk to you. And I can't wait to watch the film in December.
Thank you, Max. Much
Take
love.
care. Nice to see
Cheers.
you.
Take care.
I know what you get.